how does the process of selling your gaming PC to someone you don't know work? And how can you do it safely without getting scammed, without getting hurt? Well, welcome back at ImWateringPSUs, and today in this episode of the series on how to become a PC builder slash PC flipper, even professionally, we are covering the actual sale. So let's say you saw my guide on how to sell your PC fast, you got a customer lined up, and he's now talking to you. What are a few tips when you're still talking to him, and how should you set up the in-person sale or the online one? Well, let's get straight into it. First of all, a few tips for the actual conversation, because there's a lot you can do here. Now, I can go a lot more in depth into this if you guys are interested, so let me know. I could talk for probably hours about sales tactics and everything, but a few short tips to be an honest seller is as following. So don't ask too many questions, like don't oversell the guy, that's very important. If someone comes to you and he just wants to buy the PC, he's like, hey, I'd like to buy this, just ask him for a time and start to organize the actual logistics to sell it to him. Don't just start asking, hey, do you want a benchmark recorded, do you want a video recorded? It's overselling, okay? Even though I'm saying this, if you're shipping the PC, you should definitely record a video of the PC fully working before shipping it, and also test it in gaming, possibly on camera, and record a few benchmarks just so you have some recourse. And make sure you record when you're packing the PC as well. I also have an older video on how to safely package a computer, so make sure you package everything up properly, film the whole process and ship it to the customer. So if any problem comes up, it's gonna be shipping company's fault, or if unfortunately you encounter a bad customer that wants to scam you, you can just prove that the PC was properly working and that whatever he's claiming is not true. This unfortunately happens after a while. If he instead is coming to pick your PC up, there are two options. Now, option A is you're meeting the guy at your place, and while some people may be against letting people into their home, I understand. I would say just do this if you have a private enough place or a safe place to meet people, of course. There are some people that you don't really want to let into your house, to be honest. But overall, during the years, I never had an issue with people coming to me, even before I had a studio. So that's really not a problem to me. However, if you're meeting them in person, not in your house, like for example, if you're meeting them at a parking lot or in a coffee shop, make sure you pick a public spot for your own safety. And in that case, I would actually video call the person before and show them the PC running in real time, just so you can just show them that the PC is working, and then when they go home, they don't have a recourse. In that case, also take a video of the PC working, because we live in a bad world, okay? I've seen them all. I don't know if you can see it in my eyes, but I've seen them all. Now, if the person comes to you, you should still record a video of the PC working, because it's really a bad word, but you should actually show it to them working in person and let them try it, set up a monitor, mouse and keyboard, turn the PC on in front of them, make them arrive with the PC turned off, turn it on in front of them so they can see that it boots up fine. Launch a benchmark. I recommend having benchmark because it's fast and easy. Maybe if you want to really overdo it, maybe you can have a game installed, but I recommend you don't. I recommend you just have a Heaven benchmark and CPU-Z. You test the Heaven benchmark, you have hardware monitor to check the temperature, you run a CPU-Z benchmark, and 99.9% of PCs with that done are gonna be fine. And then you just show the guy the PC. And maybe if he's an elder gentleman or if he's a young guy, just show him where to plug the HDMI port. Then just tell him a few things about maintenance, that he should just maybe gently blow some compressed air to the PC after a few months. And if you're a PC flipper, you can also tell them that if he wants, he can bring the PC back to you and you can clean it up for him after 1 year for a small fee. And basically just get the money before handing in the PC. Make sure you get the money before he leaves with the PC. Please do not ever make an exception to this thing. And then he's ready to go. In person as well, very important. Don't oversell, don't over-explain. Now, you were probably expecting a lot more explanation about what to tell him, what to do. But the reality is, if he's coming to you to pick your PC up, he made up his mind already. So unless you give him a very strong reason not to buy it, he's gonna buy it. So just make sure everything goes well, firm handshake, presentation, and then showing the PC. Tell him why you're selling it. Just be upfront about it. If you're a PC flipper, just tell him, this is what I do, I build computers, this is a very good one. And let him go happy, making him feel happy about his choice, his purchase. A few issues you might have. Again, people not paying. I can't stress this enough. Make sure they pay you. If they send you money, for example, via bank transfer, make sure it arrives before they leave. Never trust them, okay? I got scammed a few times. It happens. I was young and naive. Now I'm still young but less naive. If they come to your place and then lowball you, okay, they came all the way to your place to pick up your PC, just tell them no, you know, because if they wanted to talk about the pricing, they could have said it before. If they don't mention pricing specifically before coming to your place, you do not mention pricing. And if when they come to your place, they ask for a discount, you just tell them, sorry man, I can't, you know? They never go away without buying it because they came all the way to your place. Don't throw in stuff for free, don't give them a keyboard, you know? Just give them the PC for the price you agreed for. And if you have the boxes of the components, give them the boxes of the components and he's gonna be very happy. Also, it's a good idea if you're a PC flipper, you repeat the terms of your, let's say, professional relationship when they are in person. And then let them go happy. Don't text them after they've gone to see if they like the PC, okay? They will like it. If they have issues, they're gonna text you. No need to over-text. Don't oversell after you've sold the PC. If there is something you really want to take away from this video, is never, ever, ever oversell people. This is just good for life in general. And with that said, if you guys have any more suggestions, please drop a comment down below. I love this community. You guys are the best and you always give me some very good info. I saw the comments in the previous episodes and I absolutely love them. And also, if you want to support the channel, you can now drop a like, subscribe, give this video hype, become a member. You can do a lot of things and hopefully we'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.